Breaking news, Nigerians. Tension is raised further in Nigeria as angry citizens flood MTN office across the country over disconnected lines. Guys, is this an innocent coincidence that all of a sudden, few days to the protests, we are seeing blockage of SIM cards by MTN? At various MTN offices in Nigeria, Osogbo, Osun State, Nigerians were seen protesting. Massive crowds trooped out in mass protest over the blockage of their SIM cards. Large crowds gathered at MTN office around the country, all over the country, because their SIM cards were being blocked. So is it that this Nigerian government, they are trying to play games? Are they trying to play games with the masses? Because all these kind of things I don't understand. They are trying to do this so that Nigerians will be busy with the reactivation of their SIM cards instead of protesting. Some youth are already busy with the Big Brother Naija. Now some people are already trying to get hold on their SIM card reactivation. It be like say this MTN protests now warm up ahead of the August 1st protest. This is like a warm up because MTN suddenly has been blocking people's line. This is serious and this has sparked outrage by Nigerians, as a lot of people see this mass blockage as a strategy by the federal government. MTN office has been trending because their offices across the country were being swarmed by angry customers whose SIMs were blocked despite having complete registration. Now, the funniest part is that many people believe that this is a plot to distract protesters. And it seemed to have worked because earlier today, so many persons were seen protesting. Violent protests erupted. Some persons were also assaulted in the process. This is serious. This is looking like a warm-up protest. Even those that linked their NIN to their SIM card were blocked. Those that did not link their NIN with their SIM card were still blocked. Their SIM were blocked. So these protests, no matter what, must hold. No matter what, must hold. Because I tend to find it funny that Nigeria as a nation is planning ahead of the August 1st protests. We got to see that in the same Lagos that they are threatening people not to come out and protest. We heard they are selling fuel for 1,300 per litre in Lagos. There have been fuel scarcity in Lagos. Sudden fuel scarcity. And we got to see massive blocking of customers' line. One may think that this is a strategy by Tinubu's government to frustrate the planned protest, because this is not just an innocent coincidence that there is sudden excruciating fuel subsidy, most especially in Lagos, and the prices of fuel have been hiked. And look at the unexpected mass disconnection of MTN SIM card. So this has brought about a massive outrage from Nigerians. A lot of persons woke up on Sunday morning to see that their lines have been blocked. They tried turning on their data to browse. They tried turning on their calls. It couldn't go through. Most of them unaware. Those that had other SIM cards like Airtel, Glo and the rest, it worked, but that of MTN did not work. Interestingly, all these ugly incidents, amid these ugly incidents, Lagos people are experiencing excruciating fuel scarcity with an intense hike in the price of this petroleum products, especially in Lagos and in Abuja. Ever since on Sunday, Saturday, people have been struggling to buy fuel. The fact that the NCC are collaborating with the government to discharge this operation is terrible. Tinubu's government have done everything within their means to ensure that this protest is called off. They have also tried, in fact, they flied traditional rulers to the Aso Rock, where they had meetings. They held meeting with the Sultan, with the traditional rulers. Tinubu had meetings with them. I'm sure that that meeting is to persuade them to tell their people not to embark on this protest. So the government, one may believe that the government deliberately orchestrated this MTN blockage, and also this force scarcity. And this MTN force blockage, they did not do it on their own. They did it through the NCC, just to frustrate Nigerians who intend to embark on this protest. So my country people, it seems that a lot of persons are struggling to have their lines unblocked. Some persons who also confirmed earlier today that that their lines have been unblocked after several attempts of trying to unblock it. So what is really going on? I mean, what is going on in Nigeria? What is going on in Nigeria? Because protests don't start for MTN office. So many people, they protest for MTN office. If you go to other states, people are protesting in Niger. People protested in Niger State. If you go to Lagos, MTN office, people are protesting. Everywhere, people, they protest for one thing or the other. When you go to filling stations, fuel stations, people are struggling to get fuel. Must Tinubu make things hard for everybody in this country? We know they are trying their very best to make sure that this protest does not hold. But God will shame them. God will shame them. Is it not a coincidence that this Big Brother Naija show is also on amid this looming protest? They started this Big Brother Naija show, all in a bid to distract the youth. But I'm sure Nigerians will not be distracted. So make everybody shine their eyes. We don't see plenty things where they go on. In some part of the country, in a viral video, a man was videoing a van whereby someone was throwing out rice, distributing rice to the people. Even state governors are bringing out those palliative rice that Tinubu sent to them. They are bringing out those rice now so that they can share to people and tell the people to stop protesting. Well, at this point, Nigerians are now wise, because all these attempts by the government will not work. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.